Salam to everyone. I am Mahesh. I am your maths teacher. This session is for high school kids. In your previous classes, you might have studied about the square and rectangle. So in this class, we will be studying about cube and cuboid. Cube and cuboid. So why I have chosen this chapter means for all the classes for high school it is covered. I think you have a chapter called mensuration. So in that all cube and cuboids are covered. So this chapter is for all the high school cube and cuboid. Before going to that, let me come to the previous classes. What is square and what is rectangle? A square is a geometrical shape which all the sides are equal, and the rectangular is any two sides or opposite sides are equal. You can see this is equal to this, this is equal to this, but in square all the sides are equal. Same as cube and cuboid. Cube is related to square, cuboid is related to rectangular. For example, of rectangular we can give a lot of examples. A room, you can see this room. Okay, any room is a rectangle. Square we can give some like this is a cuboid, square, any equal shape. All the sides should be equal. That is cube. Let me draw cube. There are totally 6 sides in cube, and all the sides are equal. Opposite sides, all the 6 sides are equal. And in rectangular, opposite sides are equal. Here also there are not 6 sides. You can see one side and opposite they are equal. And here is one side and there is one side. They both are equal, and the top and the bottom. Totally there are 6 sides and those are also equal. Now let us come to squares. So how you are finding the area of a square? So what is the formula? Area of a square L into B. So length into breadth. Here the length and the breadth are same. They are equal. So we can write it as L square because length and breadth are same. Length into breadth is the area. In the rectangle, yes, same, length into breadth. Because here in the square all the sides are equal. So we can say that area of the square is L square. In rectangular it is L into B. Now let us come to the cuboid. So what is the area of a cuboid? Lateral surface area. It is called as LSA. So lateral surface means only the lateral part of the cuboid. So it means there are 4 parts is covered. So we are not talking about the bottom and the top. It's only 4. Since we have all the sides are equal, we can tell that LSA of a cuboid is 4L square. LSA of a cube is 4L square. Now let us come to the total surface area. It means the whole total surface area of a cube is 6L square. Why 6L square? Because 6 sides are there. Suppose let us say you have a cube room. Your room is cube. Suppose your father wants to paint that cube, your room, okay. You want to paint it inside, so you want to paint it all the sides outside, okay. So there are totally, how many sides are there for your room? Totally 6 sides. So if you want to paint it, so you should know the area of the cube, area of your room. So how to calculate that? Using this formula, total surface area or lateral surface area. If your father don't want to paint the ground level and the top level, so what he does, he only paints for the lateral surface, means all the 4 sides, this wall, that wall, this wall, this wall. So it becomes lateral surface area. Suppose if your father wants to paint outside as well as and inside the roof and the bottom, if you want to paint it, it is comes as a total surface area, that is 6L square. So these are the two formulas for the cube, and this is for a square. Area of a square is L square. The formula is 4L square because we have 4 sides. Now let us come to the volume of a cube. Volume of a cube. So what is volume? What is volume? See, suppose if you have a room, it is in cubes. So how much can we stuff in? How much can we put in? Okay, what is the volume? Here you can see the space. This is all the space you can see in this room. It is a volume. How much is the volume? So how to calculate that? So that is, see, now we have a length and you have a breadth and we have a height. So how to calculate the volume is length into breadth into height. Since we have all the sides are equal in the cube, since we have all the sides equal in the cube, we can write the volume of the cube is L cube. L into L into L is L cube. So in this video, I have given the brief explanation about the cube. What is LSA, TSA and the volume. So I have given the formula of the cube. Next session, we will be discussing about the rectangular cuboid. It is called as a cuboid and rectangular. And post that, we will start solving problems on the cube and cuboid. Sayonara.